Hello, boys and girls. I have important news and information for you about the bass guitar. And believe me, I am absolutely no authority, especially on fingering. Well, that's another story. Where your fingers go on the bass guitar. And I watch a lot of these YouTube videos and so forth, and these guys, and they're very valid, all of them, about arpeggios, which I'm really not into at the moment, but you get the gist. And I really kind of stopped doing that after a certain amount of time because it gave me prowess on the neck. You have to have that to be musical or expand your musicality. But at the same time, I'm old school, so I was a Motown listening fanatic. I think every record that they ever came out with, I was glued to it and would play it many times over because it made me feel so goddamn good. It was feel good music, And when you feel good, you want to try to get into that groove. So when my band, my middle school band said get off the drums and get a bass guitar, well, it kind of changed things for me because I was really a terrible drummer, but I took to bass pretty well. So I started listening. I had no instruction. I just was able to figure out where James Jamerson was on his bass. Because I'll give you an example. Let's play an F note on the D string. Now the same F note on the A string sounds like this, and on the E string sounds like this. So you got a whole different sound. Now let's just take this song right here, and you'll hear there's a change made in the song. Let's just play along for it, and I'm not going to play. Hold on a moment, please. I know all about it. Okay, so let's get back to business. Anyway, you can hear, obviously he's in lower octave. He's at the lowest octave on the bass playing his parts. But, you as a bass player, if you want to emulate Jamerson, you're going to be listening to Jamerson, and you're going to find out where he is on his Fender bass at any given time. And he was known for playing down here, pretty much exclusively, and right along with the drums. In fact, I would dare say that he was a great drummer through the bass. Then comes Paul McCartney, and all of a sudden there's a lot of lyricism in his bass. It's a lot of way up on the upper register. God, it was very innovative. In fact, I'm not going to take the time to find a Beatles song, but if you go back to virtually every record that they ever recorded, you're going to hear him playing more in the guitar range to match the guitars. But how do you find, when you're practicing, how do you find him? Well, it's pretty easy. Once you get attuned to tone, right, and what each note sounds like on any given string, there's your freedom. You can play anywhere you want to play. Nobody is constricting you to have to play in a certain range. It's like, hey, you feel like playing up here, experiment. Play some lick up here, down there. You know what I mean? And there's your arpeggio, and that's it for right now. See ya.